Well, we're not in Europe, and at temperatures like these we're certainly not in Australia. We're in Korea near Gapyeong, where during the Korean War a small number of Aussies and Kiwis fought off a much larger, determined foe. There's another Korean here that's about to go into battle in the small car segment. It's the brand new, all new Hyundai i30.
The small car segment is our market's most hotly contested. Against the might of Mazda 3 and Toyota Corolla, the i30 was Australia's top-selling car during some months in 2016. When the new model arrives around April 2017, Hyundai Australia is keen to see it at the top of the pops again.
The new i30 is styled in Europe and it shows. This is a handsome, mature hatch, and it introduces the next generation of Hyundai's design, both inside and out.
It's lower and wider than the car it replaces and a touch longer. In fact, all of the key dimensions are very close to Volkswagen's Golf. And there's a reason for that. VW's iconic small car is the benchmark for the class and therefore benchmark for the new i30. 2 petrol and 1 turbo diesel variant of the new car will come down under. The exact model walk and equipment levels are still to be finalised. The likely range topper will be an SR badged i30, which will feature the latest version of Hyundai's 1.6 litre turbocharged petrol engine coupled to an excellent 7-speed dual clutch auto. This variant will also feature the high-spec independent rear suspension. For cost reasons, the base grade Atmo 2 litre 4 and the revised 1.6 litre turbo diesel versions get a cheaper torsion beam rear suspension. Unlike previous generations of i30, all Australian-bound hatches will be built in Korea. There's a significant improvement in refinement in this latest i30. And when local suspension and steering tuning efforts are factored in, the end result should be close to class leading.
This car is quieter and, well, just a bit more grown up than the one it replaces, yet at the same time it retains that eager, lively feel that keen drivers like.
The cabin is a significant step forward in terms of fit and finish. There's a more horizontal orientation to the dash, an instrument layout, and the infotainment system and sat-nav have moved to a tablet-style arrangement that we know some consumers just don't like. It's comfortable and roomy. Hyundai claims better headroom and legroom than the Golf, and more luggage space. Overall, there's a feel of quality. There's the odd surface or colour mismatch that separate this from the very best, but those glitches are likely to be sorted before production cars arrive down under. The new i30 won't convert everyone, but it will convince plenty who take the time to look closely and get behind the wheel.
Hyundai's marketeers describe the i30 as the brand's DNA car. If they're talking about a measure of the evolution and maturity of the brand, then they're spot on. It's right about now that Aussies need to start considering this hatch as much more than a 19990 drive-away one-trick pony.